Ray, what do you want to do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Before I start this video, I just want to say a huge thank you to Justin from YouAreCreators for posting this video on his channel and allowing me to share my message with you other creators out there. Here's the question. Are you taking risks in your life? Are you actually taking leaps? Are you letting yourself take a chance on yourself, on your business, on becoming an investor, on doing what you've always wanted to do? Or are you holding yourself back, choking yourself out with fear and inevitably ending up with regret that you didn't take action, that you didn't follow that spark, that you didn't go through with your dream? Because in Russian, there's a saying, the one who doesn't risk does not get to drink champagne. And I'm not one for drinking much personally. However, I'd like to be able to celebrate my successes and I'd like to be able to accomplish something that's meaningful to me. And every time it's something meaningful, every time it's something big, every time it's something that actually matters, it's going to feel scary. It's going to make you want to retract and pull back because that's our natural response. That's been wired in us for hundreds of thousands of years. We've been conditioned to think in scarcity, in lack. This feeling of that we might lose something if we try, that we might not end up with the result that we want, that maybe somebody will just not do what we want them to do, or something goes wrong and so we don't get the result that we're looking for and therefore it was a waste of time, or now we have less love, we have less money, or less time left in our life. But the reality is that when you risk for something that's important to you, when you risk for your dream, when you start that business, when you go after that person that you've fallen in love with, even if you are to fail, it's a stepping stone to success. I made videos every single day for 6 months when I started my YouTube channel. I had made over 100 videos and I had less than 100 subscribers. Almost nobody was watching me. I was failing day after day. But because it was my dream, because I really wanted it, I stuck to it. And instead of letting that failure tell me that, oh, you took a risk, you tried to start this thing and it didn't work out and you should give up now, Rafael, it's over for you, I said, you know what? I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm so happy I took this risk because I've never been so happy. I started working hard, becoming better, developed my speaking style, and before you know it, things took off. Before you know it, I was running a 6-figure business doing what I love. And I was in my early 20s, and I still am. So what happened there? I took a risk. I took a chance on myself, on life, on building my own business. And in the beginning, it seemed like nothing was really working. It seemed like I wasn't going to get what I wanted out of it. The result wasn't coming. But as the law of attraction teaches, and as you guys would know if you watch this channel, when you put in an order in the catalog, when you say, hey, I want this, you have to follow up with work and do the right thing and stay the course. Because otherwise, it's like saying, I want this, I want that, and you don't get anything. Because you keep canceling, you keep stopping. So first, take a risk. Take that chance. But secondly, follow through. Don't give up. You know, you hear all this advice, stay consistent, stay with it, don't give up. But I want you to really connect that to a meaning that says, if you do give up, you will never get what you want. And if you keep failing and keep trying and keep going at it over and over and over again, what will happen inevitably is that you will succeed. Because the path to success is paved with failure. Trying again and again, tweaking it, doing something a little bit differently. For the first 6 months, the reason I kept failing was because I didn't know what the right thing was to do. And then one day, the lights went on. I realized, so if I just do it a little bit differently, and maybe if I share my video here, here, and here, and all of a sudden, boom, it exploded. I 10x'd my growth in the next 6 months. And it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. And that's what happened with my business. That's what's happened with my relationships. That's what pretty much happened with everything in my life, because I'm willing to take a chance on myself, on the people that I love, on my dreams. And I want you to do that too, because life, it's really meaningless. It doesn't carry a lot of joy or aspiration or hope when you're not taking leaps, when you're not taking chances. Just recently, I started investing in creating passive income for myself. I was always so scared of that. I thought, oh God, what if I put my money in the market and you know, what if the market crashes? What will happen to me? What if it's 2008 again in 2018? What if I lose all my... But I let go of that belief. I took the leap. And I can tell you that I'm very grateful that I did, because now I don't have to work for my money works for me. So think about what it is that you want. Think about that next level in your life. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's your physique, whether it's whatever. It can be anything. Money, spirituality, and commit to that thing. Take that leap, take that risk, follow up with constant massive action and tweak out. That's really the third little secret there. Tweak out anything that's not working. Change it. You know, if I invested into a bad stock, I would change it. If things were going downhill, I would change it. If I'm not seeing the growth that I want, change it. But keep moving in that direction. See, people get it confused. They think consistency means just keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. That's the definition of insanity. So that's not what we're trying to do here. We're moving towards the same goal, but we're tweaking our approach along the way. We're fully committed. We've taken the leap, taken the risk. And of course, inevitably, this strategy leads to success. I've done it again and again in my life. I'm only 22 as I'm speaking to you right now, and I've seen massive financial success, a 5-year-long beautiful relationship that keeps improving. Everything in my life is just green, growing, improving. And what I have to thank for that is that philosophy. And that's what I wanted to share with you today in this video. So if you enjoyed it, I do hope that you jump over to my channel, check it out, become a subscriber. And again, I want to thank Justin for posting this. I've been a fan of YouAreCreators for a very, very long time, been inspired by the content. So it's an honor to be able to talk to you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed it.